Good morning to everyone. As we have told yesterday, let us will start with the topic on the abdominal regions, or that is also called as about abdominal areas, or the quadrants of the abdomen, or abdominal quadrants, and the content of the quadrants of the abdomen. Now, this topic, it can be set into about two. One is how the abdominal regions or abdominal areas or abdominal quadrants has been done. Second, those areas or the quadrants, or rather the regions, what they contain inside the abdominal cavity. So let us will go to the first, abdominal regions or abdominal areas or abdominal quadrants. The abdominal quadrants has been done because of to know the location of the all abdominal organs for the purpose of the clinical usage or clinical part. So if any patient comes, he will be going to locate the area of the abdomen or the areas of the abdomen or the some quadrants of the abdomen, either the pain or type of pain, like that. So let us will deal this thing into a detailed way. The regions or the areas has been done by the two sagittal planes. Now those two sagittal planes are here A, B and A dash, B dash. Now these two lines, they are there on either side of that of the, you can say, median plane. So these two sagittal planes or sagittal lines are called as left lateral plane or line, right lateral plane or a line. The one which starts from the midpoint of the that of the clavicle to the midpoint of the inguinal ligament. It is an imaginary lines. Same thing on the other side of the body, A dash, B dash, that will be the left lateral line or a plane. This will be starting from the midpoint of the clavicle of left and then joining to the midpoint of the that of the inguinal ligament. Now these two lines are parallel to the median plane, so they are called as a sagittal plane, or rather they are called as a right lateral line or a plane, left lateral line or a plane. This may be even also said to be as a right mammillary line and the left mammillary line, because they are passing through and through the gland called as a mammillary gland. Then these two lines are intersecting or crossing by means of the two horizontal lines. Now those two horizontal lines are the midpoint of the suprasternal notch to the pubic symphysis. So this line C and D is called as a transpyloric line or a transpyloric plane. This plane is also called as the plane of adhesions. This is called as a transpyloric plane because this plane, this line is passing through and through the pyloric part of the stomach. So the name. Now this here you can say transpyloric line or a plane it is present in between the lower border of the body of the sternum and the umbilicus. It is the midpoint. Then you have got another transverse or a horizontal line. Now this horizontal line, it is starting from that of the, where you can say, tubercle on the what iliac crest of one side, and it will be passing to the what transversely to the other side, tubercle on the what iliac crest. Now this is said to be as transtubercular line or a transtubercular plane. Now this transpyloric line or a plane, it is present at the lower border of that of the L1, whereas this transtubercular line or a plane, it is present at the upper border of that of the L4, upper border of the rather L4, that will be the thing. So these things, two horizontal and two vertical planes, are giving rise to, in the abdominal portion of the trunk, 9 areas. Now those 9 areas, number 1, this thing is called as right hypochondriac region, whereas second, it is called as an epigastric region. Third, left hypochondriac region. Fourth, right lumbar region, or this is also called as right umbilical region. Synonymous term, because it is there right to the 5th umbilicus. Now this thing is called the umbilical region, or this is also called as navel region. Sixth, left lumbar region, or this is also called as left umbilical region. Seventh, right iliac fossa. This is also called as right hypogastric region. Eighth is called as hypogastric region. This is also called as suprapubic region. Ninth, left iliac fossa, or left hypogastric region, or this one is also called as So these are the 9 quadrants. Now these 9 quadrants, they are definitely gives the what one big area, another small area, another you can say medium areas on the what abdominal parts. But the question comes, why these quadrants or the areas or the regions, one must know. Because in these areas, the inside abdominal portion, the abdominal organs are present. The abdominal organs, they may be the gastrointestinal, or they may be the what excretory part of it, or they are the what that of vessels or any structures they will be having, such as liver, gallbladder, then suprarenal glands, kidneys, ureters, stomach, esophagus, duodenum, jejunum, ileum, which are the part of small intestine, and you have got a large intestine also, appendix, cecum, ascending colon, right colic flexure, transverse colon, left colic flexure, descending colon, sigmoid colon, then rectum, and the anal canal, the last one, part of a GI. Apart from that, spleen, pancreas. Then you have water vessels, those vessels which are present inside the abdominal cavity, such as abdominal aorta, inferior vena cava, vascular structures, lymph nodes, few nerves, the nerves which are coming from the what lumbar. Then you have got further, that is what is said to be as the lymph vessels. Those things are there. Apart from all these, the covering of the water, that of the abdominal cavity, such as against the boundary of the abdominal cavity, that is the parietal part of the peritoneum, as because the parietal will be giving rise to one more fold, that is the visceral, that will be also going to run in the abdominal cavity, occupying either in the water, right hypochondriac, epigastric, left hypochondriac, even the right lumbar, or umbilical, or a navel, then left also, so on for right iliac fossa, hypogastric, and the left iliac fossa. So all these organs, they are present in related to those quadrants. Now, as a student, one must know how to deal with this content of the quadrants of the abdomen. Content of the quadrants of the abdomen, in order to know better, you have to make a one table. That table is serial number. Now those serial numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up till 9. Name of those quadrants, and then the last column you should have a content of the quadrants of the abdomen. Content of the quadrants of the abdomen. Now this type, it has been given very well in Sahan, textbook of anatomy. So as and when you have got a time, please refer that. That doesn't mean that in the Gray's Anatomy it has been not given. It has given, written, elaboratively without leaving a single point. Even he has told the folds of the visceral layer of the peritoneum in detail, vertical, transverse, in connection with the quadrants of the abdomen. But it becomes much more detailed for the undergraduate. So thereby you can refer this tabulated field or tabulated pattern or tabulated fashion where the content of the quadrants of the abdomen, in short, where it can grab your mind, and then that becomes very easy when you will be going to deal the organs in detail, because when you deal the organs in detail in anatomy, we are going to tell in which quadrant that particular organ where you are dealing that will be located. So after knowing this, when you go to the second year towards the clinic, its usage in the clinics. In the clinics, it may be the surgery, it may be the medicine, it may be the gynecological problem. So there, you have already first in hand, you have learned the that particular organ, where it is there, in which quadrant, and then when the patient comes indicating their four fingers towards that particular quadrants of the abdomen, you will be going to grasp whether this fellow needs medical, needs surgery, or otherwise into the any gynec problems, so on and so forth. So you can screen and then you can decentralize those patients at the OPD counter only. So this is what is necessary, this is the applied part. So please, that is you take it as a homework, or you take it as a assignment on today's topic, that is abdominal content of the quadrants of the abdomen. So you have to do that, work it out, and if you have got any problem regarding that, you are very welcome to ask that thing, how it has to be dealt. Thank you hearing patiently the lecture on the topic of abdominal